We're going to talk about slant razors coming up next. Oh, that's nice and smooth. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark at Georgetoon.com. I'm back with another video. Well, in a previous Monday morning mailbag, I received a question from Jimmy Day regarding slant razors. And I put together my answer, and rather than insert it into the Monday morning mailbag, I thought I'd hold it and make it as a standalone video. This way you can refer back to it a little more easily among all the videos I have on my channel. So from that Monday morning mailbag, here's the question, here's the answer, and here's a variety of slant razors that we discussed. Check it out. Viewer Jimmy Day sent along this email, and he wanted to know about slant razors. And he wrote, "Hi Mark, what's some of the best slant razors you would recommend? Something that isn't expensive. Appreciate any info you can provide. Hope all is well. Best, Jimmy." Well, hey Jimmy, that's an absolutely great question. We'll give you an overview of some of the slant razors we have in the Shave Den. These are in the $20, $30, and $50 range. And these are razors that we've reviewed on the channel. And we're going to kick it off with the Parker semi-slant. I don't know why they call it a semi-slant. It's a slant. It has that twisted razor head. This has a little more growl and aggression than some of the other slant razors I'm going to show you. So I would say that for some beginners out there, this might be a little too much. It has good positive blade feel, but again, a little more growl than say a DE89. But a very, very good, efficient razor. Delivers a nice, smooth shave. But again, as I recall, some good, positive blade feel. And why they call it a semi-slant, I don't know. It's a slant razor. And you can see how it's got that characteristic twisted or twist in the razor head, that sort of thing. Really nice. About $30, $31, something like that for this. And the different colored handles you can get with this. I like the handle. I like the weight. Really well made. Really, really terrific. A three-piece razor. Very, very good. And again, I really like the handle. I like the traditional knurling on it. I like it a lot. And it's a very good slant razor with a little more growl than some of the others I'm going to be showing you. Next up is something from iKon. This is the iKon Shavecraft X3 slant razor. Boy, this is very, very mild. So mild that I can use this for head shaves. An aluminum head and a stainless steel handle. Now, I think when I bought this, it was probably in the $25 to $30 range. I think it has increased in price since then. I think it's approaching $50 now. I have to double check, but we'll link to the page so you can see the price. Price might be changing. I don't know. But yeah, another three-piece razor. And the slant razor head, that twist in the razor head, a little more exaggerated than the semi-slant. But really a terrific, terrific mild razor. Nice heft from the stainless steel handle, but again, an aluminum razor head. Really delivered a nice, smooth shave. Very, very mild. Like that one a lot. I would say if you are a beginner wet shaver and you want a slant, this is a very, very good choice right here because of its mild quality. Next up is another razor that falls right into the same category. This one is absolutely beautiful. This is the Timeless Razor Aluminum Slant. Boy, this is precisely made. It's aluminum. It's lightweight, nimble, very maneuverable, really efficient and mild, and here's the key word, smooth. The shave with this razor is very, very smooth. I would say for a beginner wet shaver, this would be my top pick for a slant razor. Even if you haven't used a DE razor, this still would be a great starter razor for a beginner wet shaver because of its mild quality, its efficiency, and its smoothness. This is very, very smooth. Absolutely love this razor. Like the iKon 3, the razor blade tabs are enclosed in the razor head. So that's a characteristic of both the timeless razor, slant razor, and also the iKon 3. The tabs of the razor blade are enclosed in the razor head. Really nice feature, especially if you're a beginner and you don't want those tabs overhanging a little bit. You might be afraid of catching it on a nostril or an earlobe, something like that. So that's entirely enclosed in the razor head. Really nice, slim profile, making it maneuverable to get into tight areas. Love the knurling on the handle. Again, lightweight, nimble, very maneuverable, really, really efficient. Yeah, love this slant razor a lot. Believe this is $50. Terrific, terrific razor. Absolutely fantastic. From Phoenix Shaving comes the Monster Slant. This is an ABS slant razor. And again, you can see kind of the exaggerated twist in the razor head there. Three-piece razor, but it has some twist adjustability, even though it has an open comb here, which can be a little more aggressive, really characteristically, traditionally. Still very, very mild. Really like this one a lot. Comes in a variety of colors, and again, very lightweight, very efficient, and the twist adjustability allows you that once you have that razor blade in there, it creates tension on the razor head and handle, acts as a spring. So everything stays very, very secure and solid, and you can just open that up a little bit. Just give it a little twist and open that blade gap up a little bit to increase the efficiency. Wow, that is a really nice feature. These are less than $30. Terrific razor for home, especially for travel because of the lightweight, the twist adjustability where you can adjust that efficiency. So if you have a little more demanding beard growth, you can open that blade gap a little bit and go ahead and take down the lion's share of that whisker and then follow up by just snugging it up all the way to its mildest setting and finishing up your shave. Really, really terrific. Like these monster slants from Phoenix Shaving a lot. Again, I believe these are less than $30. Really, really terrific and welcome in any shave den, in my opinion. Here's another rather traditional slant from Phoenix Shaving. This is all aluminum. It's called the Alpha Ecliptic. Now you can see there's no twist in the razor head. It's just a real slant, high to low. And it has this rather different and unique design to the razor head. It's going to align up in one way and one way only. And that is, you're not going to be able, let me put it to you this way, you're not going to be able to reverse this base plate and cap. It's not going to work that way, see? It's only going to line up one way. And again, it's got that real slant or real slope built into the razor head, which is why it's a little taller or should I say thicker on one side and a little narrower on the other side. So with the grain, it's not going to get up underneath your nose as well as some of these other ones. Certainly it's not going to get up under the nose like the timeless razor slant, which has this beautiful slim profile to it. But on the east to west pass, it does a very, very good job. Again, I guess you could characterize this as more of a traditional slant. It's actually a slanted razor head where it's not twisted. These others have that little slight twist to it in order to create that slant sensation. This is an actual slant. Really kind of neat. We'll link to this one on Phoenix Shaving as well. Really, really terrific, terrific razor. Like this one a lot. Nice change of pace. Very, very efficient. And this one really has some good positive blade feel, as I recall. And how can I say this? Efficient, good positive blade feel, and does a great job in delivering a shave. But I think you have to be a little more aware when you're using it, because of the way because of this slant, the actual slant built into the razor head, it's a different kind of feel and sensation. So you'll be a little bit more aware of this kind of a slant versus some of these other slants that we've talked about where the head is twisted. That's what I'm saying. So it's a slant, but boy, that slant feel is a little different than these other slant razors where they have a twist in the razor head. in my opinion. Your mileage may vary. And last but not least, this is from Pearl Shaving. This is their slant razor right here. I believe they're now calling it a semi-slant. I don't know why. But again, you can see that this is, I guess, what you can call a traditional slant razor, in that, again, there's no twist to the head. There is just this high to low angle in the razor head. And you can even see that the razor head is kicked a little bit in an angle. When you attach this handle, okay, let me unscrew it, okay, you can see that even that thread is kicked a little bit and just kind of angled a little bit to kind of help that slant along, so to speak. So if you were going to attach this handle straight on, you'll see that that post is kind of kicked down a little bit. Okay, you have to really kind of move this handle. See that? You got to move that handle a little lower and kind of accommodate the angle of that post. And that's how, I guess, it enhances that slant configuration of the razor head a little bit. So the actual handle is kind of slanted with the razor head. See that? And again, very, very similar kind of look to the razor head. A little higher on top here, on this side here, and a little lower here. Very, very similar to the Alpha Ecliptic, only not as exaggerated. So it gets into tight areas a little bit better. This is 316 stainless steel. It's what they call a semi-slant, or what I'm calling a slant, and it's less than $20. Boy, this is a real steal. Now, this was mild and efficient, and again, because of this slant configuration, it's only going to line up one way. They even give you a couple of hash marks on the cap and the base plate to make sure you're aligning it correctly. And I enjoyed the shave with this. For $20, you can't go wrong, and a really nice slant entry-level razor. If for some reason you don't like the shave, you're only out $20. It's not like you're spending $50, $60, $70 on a slant razor. Terrific knurling on the handle, great heft. Like this one a lot. And again, a very mild and efficient shave for a slant. But once again, this configuration of this particular razor head versus some of the others that have that twist, little bit of a different feel to the slant shave. And again, with all of these slant razors, you want to use it as you would any other DE razor. Don't try to change your technique because it's a slant. In other words, just shave regularly and let the slant of the razor cut the whisker away. That's the whole idea. Kind of like a guillotine. It's supposed to cut that whisker in a kind of an angle more efficiently. And that's what these slant razors do. Again, the only difference between the Pearl Shaving and the Alpha Ecliptic versus these others is these have an actual slant built into the razor head, whereas these others have that little bit of a twist to give you that slant sensation. And I have found that the twist slant versus the actual slant in the razor head, the actual straight slant, two different kinds of feel to me. Like them both very, very good. But if you're looking for an affordable slant razor, high quality materials, and you don't want to spend a lot of money, then it's the Pearl Shaving slant in 316 stainless steel. And it really is a terrific, terrific deal. If you're looking for a slant razor that is going to be smooth, comfortable, mild, efficient right out of the box, then it's definitely the Timeless Razor Slant Razor. Boy, you cannot go wrong with this. Going to be a little more money, but it's domestically made here in the United States, here in Northeast Ohio, and they make some awesome, awesome razors. And this one is very, very precisely CNC machined right here in America. And yeah, like this one a lot. So I'll leave it to you. We got some great choices here. And again, don't forget the Monster Slant. Really a little bit different. ABS, very lightweight, twist adjustable. But boy, some great, great picks here. So yeah, they're all kind of in the same ballpark, generally speaking, when it comes to a slant razor feel. Again, I would say that the Pearl Shaving and the Alpha Ecliptic have that actual slant in the razor head that gives it a little bit different feel, at least in my opinion, than the slant razors that are twisted a little bit. But they're all very, very good. They all come in at different price points. One more time, if you want something that's not going to cost a lot of money and allows you to experience a slant razor shave, it's going to be the Pearl Shaving Slant right here. High quality materials, 316 stainless steel. It's a slant, and it'll deliver a nice shave. Check out my review, my all pearl shaving review. I talk about it. I liked it a lot. If you're looking for something that is precisely CNC machined, that is going to be smooth and comfortable, mild and efficient, and a great razor for any beginner wet shaver, then that's definitely the Timeless Razor Slant Razor, which is made out of aluminum. Really, really a quality razor. And again, I believe it's $50, something like that. And really, terrific razor. You will not regret buying this razor. It's really terrific. And it's a lifetime razor too. It's that well made. So I hope that kind of gives you an overview of what's available. They're all very, very good. They're all going to give you kind of different levels in quality and efficiencies of slant razors. Some are going to have a little more positive blade feel. Some are going to be a little more milder. Again, different kinds of feel regarding the slants, depending on how much that razor head is twisted or if it's a straight slant, that sort of thing. So there are those differences there. Your mileage may vary. I hope that helps you, Jimmy, and I hope that helps all the other viewers out there in selecting a slant razor. Terrific question. And I'll put it to the viewers out there. Do you have any of these slant razors, or do you have a slant razor you would like to recommend to Jimmy and to the other viewers? Please comment below and let us know. Jimmy, thanks again for a great question. Really do appreciate it. Well, there you go. That's a breakdown of some of the slant razors that we have in our shave den. I hope you found that helpful. I also hope that it helps you make an informed decision should you decide to add a slant razor to your shave den. Now, there are other slant razors out there in the market, and we hope to cover those should the opportunity arise. So thanks again to Jimmy Day for a terrific question. Really do appreciate it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. And I'll see you again real soon.